Today we're doing part 2 of Malagueña. I'm going to go ahead and play through everything we're doing. I'm doing measure 16 through 36. Here we go. All right, measure 16. Here we go. We're going to play an open low E with our thumb. And then middle finger is going to play an open high E. And then pointer finger is going to play the open B string. So to practice that triplet, I'm doing a red stroke with my thumb, my right hand. That just means I'm going across the string, the low E string, and then I'm letting it rest. I'm letting it fall and rest and stop on the A string. That's what a rest stroke is. And the second thing is we're going to reach up, fourth fret of that low E, and then keep the open high E, B. And then second fret, reach over with your pointer finger, second fret of the A string, open high E, open B. So that first measure sounds like this. We're going to repeat that for the second measure. Okay, third measure, we're going to start off open A, open high E, add, first fret of that B string. Open A, open high E with the middle, pointer plays first fret of the B string. And pointer's playing, holding it down, and then right hand pointer's actually doing the picking on the B string. So reach up, third fret of the A string with the ring finger. Keeps everything else open high E, first fret of the B. Walk it down with the middle finger, second fret of the A, open high E, first fret of the B. So that whole third measure sounds like this. Okay, you with me? And play it one more time, real slow. Keep on going. Open A, fourth measure. Reach for that low E string now. Third fret of the low E, thumb comes down with the right hand. Low E, open A, and now release pointer finger, open B now, okay? So we have, and then reach over first fret of the low E, open B. So that second line is okay? We're gonna keep going. So what I wanna do first though is I'm gonna start at the top of this part 2 thing and play those 4 measures together because it kind of repeats. Okay, so starting at the top. And then that pointer finger. All right, third line, it starts exactly the same way. right, and this one is almost the same thing, but we're gonna, instead of going open 3, 2, we're gonna go open A string, open high E, we're fretting the first fret of the B, and then we're gonna go middle fingers on the second fret of the A now, open E, first fret of the B, third fret of the A, so, all right, and then walk it down, right hand comes down, open D, keep that pointer finger there with the left hand, and then middle fingers on the D string, second fret, walk it up, third fret of the D string now with the ring, so that whole fourth line sounds like this. Alright, now fifth line, we're going to release the pointer finger, middle finger's now on the second fret of the D string. Alright, reach down, first fret of the G, it's a G sharp now, right? Thumbs down here on the G string with the right hand. So we're going second fret of the D string, thumbs on the D, open high E, open B. First fret of the G string, remember thumb's going to come down with the right hand, open high E, open B now. Go up a fret with the left hand, middle finger's on the second fret of the G, and then open high E, open B, reach up, pinky's gonna reach up, play the fourth fret of the G string, and then open high E, open B. And then walk it back down, 2, and then 1. That whole thing is going to happen again. Second fret of the D. Now we're on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 line now. Starts exactly the same way as the fifth line did. Second fret of the D string, right? First fret of the G. Second fret of the G. Pinky plays fourth fret, and then down to the second, and then first fret. And then instead of repeating like we would, we're going to go third fret of that D string with the ring finger. Open high E, open B still, second fret of the D string, and then open high E, open B, open D string now, open high E, open B. So that sixth line down goes like this. Keep on walking down. We're going to go third fret of the A string, open high E, open B, second fret of the A, open high E, open B, open A, open high E, open B. All right. Reach up, second fret of the A. This is where it gets a little different. Pointer finger is going to grab first fret of the high E now. We're going to go second fret of the A string with our middle finger. Left hand wise, I've got middle finger, pointer finger, and then right hand, I'm going thumb on the A, play the first fret of that high E with the middle, as in right hand middle, high E, B, middle pointer with the right hand. I've got second fret of the A, first fret of the high E, and then we're going to play an open B with it. Ring comes up, third fret of that A, and then first fret of the high E, open B. Come back down, second fret of that A, first fret of the high E and the B, so that sounds like. All right, seventh line sounds like this. And then it turns into. All right, and we're gonna keep going. Open A, open high E, open B now. Reach down, third fret of the low E. We're on the second page. It's really page 3 out of the whole thing that I made. Third fret low E with your ring finger, open high E, open B. First fret low E, open high E, open B. Okay? And then we're gonna go open low E, and then open. So, by the way, this measure is gonna go back into that duple feel where we, instead of triplets, 1, 2, 3, we're gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and, for at least for this measure. All right, open low E now, open high E and B together, pointer middle together. and then reach up, 4th fret, just like before in the A section, 4th fret of the low E, and then open high E, B, and then pointer finger reaches up, 2nd fret of the A, open high E, open B. That same thing happens again. All right, the first beat, and if you're looking at page, it's really page 3, right? It's part 2, right? It's the second page of part 2 is what I'm looking at. And that measure, it's the second line on the second page. It's the second measure, right? We have that first beat is on a triplet. That's all I'm looking at. And I'm gonna go open A, B string first instead of high E like we've been doing. We're gonna go A string, 1st fret of the B string, and then open high E. Reach up, pointer finger is gonna play the 2nd fret of the A, and then E and B together. Keep that pointer finger fretted on the 1st fret of the B, and then 3rd fret of the A, E and B together. So that sounds like 1 lolly, 2 and 3 and then the last line we're gonna go open D, 1st fret of the B, open high E, that's a triplet, and then 2nd fret of that D string, and then open high E, 1st fret of the B, and then we're just gonna hold that 3rd fret of the D string with a ring finger, and then we're gonna strum an E major chord, 2nd fret, 1st fret, right? Open low E, open B, and an open high E. So now I'm gonna play it one more time, very slowly. Here we go. Try to slow it down a little bit more. All right, and then it does it again, open low E, right? All right, and then 2 of the A, 3rd, up to the open D, 2 on the D, 3rd, release pointer finger now, we're gonna go 2nd fret of the D, 1st fret of the G, 2nd, 4th, 2nd, 1st, and then again. And then it's different here, 3rd fret of the D string, 2nd fret, open, and then A string. All right, and now it's different. I hope this helps. Good luck with part 2. If you made it this far, congratulations. There will be a part 3, and I'll be going over the lento section. But good luck. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope you had fun. Good luck, and have a good day.